What's up, everyone? Howler here, coach of your Delta Gliders. Today, I'm bringing you I was going to say week one, but technically we should be calling it the round one of the NCP Summer Slam Draft Tournament, the 32-man tournament, and we get to go up against Matt O'Shea in the first round. This is your blockbuster round of 32 matchup, if you will. He has got a team of... Let me pull it up in my... we're live on Twitch right now. You should follow me on Twitch if you're not following me already. He's got a team of Tornadus T, Tapu Koko, Galarian Slowking, Swampert, Spectrier, Servali, Tangela, and Dunsparce. Only 8 Pokemon. Our team, we're going to go through our team. The two mons that we're not bringing are Cobalion and Lopunny. But I'll explain very briefly why I decided to go with this team. So Spectrier is going to be the dedicated lead of this team. It's Focus Sash, max speed to speed tie his own Spectrier. Grimnay is the ability. Shadow Ball is really the only attacking move that we need. I want to bait in the Silvally very early on and try to burn it. And if it's a normal type Silvally with Swords Dance and it's holding a Lumberry, which is something that I'm anticipating, then we can actually foul play it on the next turn and do a shit ton of damage to it. And I didn't really feel like I needed another move, so I just threw Disable on there in case the opportunity presents itself to disable one of his Pokemon. So yeah, we're going to lead with this and basically just force Silvally to come in. Silvally is one of the only... his team is very specially oriented. Swampert is a physical attacker, yes, but generally is going to be in more of a defensive role, probably going to be his check to my Nidoking. So I don't particularly need that burned in my mind. The win con is this Vikavolt set. I won a game in Gen 7 with a very similar Vikavolt set before. I was holding a Electrium Z before, but of course, Z moves are not a thing anymore. So Charge boosts our special defense every turn, and it also means that the following turn, our Thunderbolts are going to be doing double damage. So that's going to be really nice against stuff like Galarian Slowking and any type of Silvally. I would think that a charged boosted Thunderbolt is going to be outcalling everything on his team. But the idea is he does not have great ways of breaking through Vikavolt, with his special attackers. Tornadus T can have Heat Wave, sure, but it has to hit. Its moves are not very accurate, and it's going to die to a Thunderbolt from my Vikavolt anyways, so he'll get one hit off of me maximum. So boost our special defense, keep ourselves healthy with Roost, Thunderbolt everything. We don't have Bug Buzz for his Tangela. He has to bring Tangela to check my Dracovish. So charge boosted Thunderbolt is going to be the way to go against that thing. We do have a Lumberry to cure for a one-time Toxic cure, because Toxic kind of shuts this Vikavolt down, so that's why we got the Lumberry there. Next, Dracovish, Choice Scarf, very basic-ass Dracovish set. It doesn't really break through Tangela super well, but at least we have Super Fang to go for it when I know he's going to switch out, like if I'm telegraphing Scarf or something, or he should switch it out if I get it in against Swampert, for example. So we can try to chip the Tangela down a little bit more than Vicious Wren would. We are Jolly. We have to be Jolly to outspeed his base 130s in Tapu Koko and Spectrier while being Scarfed. Leech Life is there because it's super effective against Tangela, even though it's not really doing much damage, but it can maybe give us a little health back. And then Draco Meteor, we're actually Hasty Nature so that we're not minus special attack, and maybe that picks off Tangela. Why are the other moves on Dracovish important? It's just Vicious Wren, okay? We're called Easy Button for a reason. We hit the easy button, aka Vicious Wren. Next up, Prankster Tornadus with Rain Dance. If Tangela is super weak and maybe we can get a Rain Dance up, we're actually holding Damp Rock so that we have maximum turns of rain. We could give ourselves the 100% accurate Hurricanes, and we can boost the power of Vicious Wren so that we can possibly even break through a weakened Tangela late in the game and then pick everything else off if need be. Defog, Prankster Defog is here. We don't want Vikavolt to be coming in on rocks because that is the main defensive win con of this team, so we want to make sure it's as healthy as possible. and then U-turn because this is the default switch in to Tangela after I've brought Dracovish in, so I just want to be getting momentum on that thing. Next is Grimmsnarl, dual screens. I have never brought dual screens Grimmsnarl before. I had it on my IBL championship season 17, and I never once brought dual screens, but here I think it's good because it facilitates the setup, the slow defensive win con setup of Vikavolt. So dual screens, foul play once again. We're like max defense so that we can take a +2 multi-attack from Silvally, and we can hit it with a foul play in return. And then Dazzling Gleam to hit Tangela on the special side if Tangela wants to try and wall this Grimmsnarl. We are Light Clay as well for maximum terms of light screen. And then last but not least, Nidoking is here because it's a great check to Tapu Koko. We are not running any speed at all. We have a lot of HP so that we can always take a Life Orb stored power from Tapu Koko. And we're going to hit it on the physical side so that it doesn't benefit from the Calm Mind boost, because Calm Mind stored power is a common way to get around one of the better checks to Koko in Nidoking / Nidoqueen. So Poison Jab, Earthquake, really the only two attacking moves I felt I needed. Also, this could catch a Swampert off guard that's brought as max specially defensive to take on a specially offensive Nidoking. So we can hit that thing with Earthquake, probably do a little bit more damage to it than he was thinking. I think there's a decent chance that Galarian Slowking is not brought here, so that's why we have Toxic Spikes. If they are brought, then I probably just don't set them up. But the Toxic Spikes chip could be really nice for wearing things down like Tangela, so that it makes it easier on Dracovish to clean up a late game. And then we have the Stealth Rocks here as well. I'll have to edit this out, but Matt says, my mother-in-law randomly showed up with a handyman. I'll be a bit. Okay, we're back for the battle against Matt. As I predicted, the Galarian Slowking is not here. We're just writing all of his Pokemon down. I don't have to think about my lead. I have a designated Spectre lead. Got that all written down. Typically, I would not be putting my designated lead in the first slot, but I just did that for explanation's sake while I was going over the team builder. Again, the two Pokemon I didn't bring are Cobalion and Cobalion just had too much that outsped it, and it was probably only doing anything good against Silvally, but Silvally could just parting shot out against me anyway. You're looking to have fun to Matt. He leads with Icarus the Tornadus. So I could just Shadow Ball this and get a lot of damage off. We'll find out if he's like Assault Vest. Or I could just go, yeah, I mean, I don't really care if he just goes hard Silvally and is a normal type and immune. We are faster, so we'll see how much damage we get off here. That is Assault Vest as fuck. He's gonna knock off Focus Sash. Man, okay. I did not want him to stay in. I wanted Silvally to come out. I can't. I feel like he's gonna, like, I don't have a flying resist here, so he's gonna Hurricane. There's no point in me disabling. I don't want to switch anything else in to a knockoff. That's kind of unfortunate the way this played out. I think I'll just get a little more damage off. Maybe he misses a hurricane. Or he could just go, oh, U-turns. Okay, fine by me. So he'll after Regenerator, he'll probably be back up at around 70%, I would imagine. He should still die to a charge boosted Thunderbolt from Vigavolt. Fallen, that is Silvally. He is Silvally normal. And he could be Lum, but I'm gonna go for Will-O-Wisp anyway. And hopefully I hit. And if I miss and he goes for Swords Dance, that's okay because then I can foul play on the next turn. And if he parting shots, then I don't really care. If he parting shots, he could like get into a good rhythm of getting health back on Torn T because he can go back into that very easily. But at least I get the burn off on the Silvally. Will-O-Wisp connects. Are you going to be Lum? You're not Lum, you're special. Okay, okay, that's fine by me. Totally fine by me. Because I don't think special... I mean, you could have a super effective coverage move for... You could have a super effective coverage move for Vigavolt. But I think I want to get screens up before then. And... Okay, so... Torn is not boots, so it'll take damage from Stealth Rocks. I think Needle King is probably what I want to go into here. That's going to force in his Swampert, and then I'm probably going to want to go hard into... Vigavolt so that I don't take the... the rocks damage. Because I don't want to be... Yeah, I like Toxic Spikes. Parting Shot. He's definitely going into Swampert here. And he's probably going to want to set rocks. So I go hard into Vigavolt and click Energy Ball. Jill the Swampert. So everything on his team gets poisoned except for Silvally, which is already burned. And the Torn T, which is levitating. We're going to go hard into Vigavolt now. We EV'd to be faster than a non-invested Swampert and Tangela. So we can go for Energy Ball and probably 2-hit KO, but he doesn't actually go for rocks. So what does he bring in that immediately threatens this? Silvally again. And he's leftover Silvally. Okay, I need to scout. I think I should go into... He could have defog on this. If he went into this to defog, then this would be a great opportunity to charge up. Ah, shit! Flamethrower. That doesn't do a lot of damage. Okay, we can take another one and roost. This is the only thing though. The only thing though is he's not getting worn down by burn because of the leftovers is canceling it out, and he can parting shot me. So I'm losing a lot of attacking power, but I have to keep this thing healthy. I can keep this... If I keep this thing healthy, I can bring it in later and try to go for the setup later. I actually don't really have great ways of breaking this Silvally down. So maybe we're looking at a... It's possible we could be relying on the Dracovish to win us the game here. He does defog this time. Okay, good. Really good. Okay. Okay, I imagine he parting shots now. So I think the play is just to go for another charge. Boost our Spadef a little more. If he stays in and goes for damage, I can maybe try to get a Thunderbolt off the following turn. We're going to be at +2 Spadef after this. He does Parting Shot, makes the right play. So he could go into Swampert, but I should still be 2-hit KOing Swampert with Energy Ball. I think no matter what he goes into, like, I get an attack off. Yeah, it goes into the Swampert. Okay, so we'll get... if he goes for a Toxic here, then I at least have the one-time Lunberry. And we'll find out if he's faster than us, too. Stealth Rock. He is faster. Man, is he going to be able to... Like, he can't... I don't know if he's going to be able to break through this. It's a 2-hit KO. He is faster. If he goes for Toxic this turn, though, we cure it with Lunberry. And we get rid of Swampert, so he most likely doesn't have another way of Toxicking. Okay, flip turn this time. Does a decent chunk. But we're still +2 Spadef. I don't know what he wants. I have no clue what he wants to bring in on this. Probably Savali again, just to keep cycling the... Oh, World Star. Coco comes in this time. Okay, I think I'm going to want to bring out... I don't know, I'm at +2 Spadef, but I'm at -1 special attack. I feel like this could be Calm Mind Coco. Critical hit! Damn! He's going to want to Roost. Yeah, Swampert's low. Swampert's no longer a switch-in. I feel like I have a very free Nidoking here. Yeah, he defogged, so he got rid of my Toxic Spikes. I could maybe get the Toxic Spikes up again. He hasn't seen if I'm physical or special. So he has rocks up on my side, so next time Vikavolt comes in, I'm going to want to have defogged with Porn. And... probably going to want to have to try to get the Toxic Spikes up again to wear down his Tangela. Like, if I have Rain Up... If I have Rain Up, then 2 rounds of Toxic plus 2 Vicious Rens. Ah, Brave Bird. Physical. Choice Band. And he goes down to the recoil, though, so I'm fine with that. I probably... Yeah, that has to be banded, Coco. So I'm good. I'm glad that I switched there because I didn't take a big hit that I would not have been expecting to take that physical hit right there. And that probably would have weakened Vikavolt, if not just outright knocked it out because I'm not Fizdef invested on it. The leftover EVs are all in Spadef. Icarus the Torrent, so you can pretty much just pick me off here. You can't U-turn though to recover health. I don't really have a switch to this. If he misses Hurricane, I should knock this thing out with Poison Jab. So, you know, if he lands the hit, we don't get Toxic Spikes up, but that's not the worst thing. Heat Wave, does that... we live! And we we don't get burned! Poison jab! Knock this out! Oh, fuck, that thing is bulky! If we were Life Orb, we would have knocked it out, but we're not. Shit, okay. He can't U-turn. If he misses Heat Wave, we kill this thing. He can't switch. He doesn't want to switch anything else in unless it's like Spectrier. Yeah, I want to Toxic Spike. Knock off. That does knock us out. I almost put Sucker Punch on this. Okay. I want to defog. I also have dual screens. I mean, I don't need to defog if I set up dual screens. Tornadus should live any hit. He doesn't have a flying resist anymore. I'm gonna go into this now. He doesn't have... He can't stop me from defogging. He'll be faster than me. But I get a free Hurricane off here, I think. As long as I hit it, of course. Gonna U-turn out. And hopefully... Yeah, see, if he goes into the Swampert here, I will wish I had Grass Knot. Originally, I was thinking about putting Grass Knot on it. But I wanted U-turn. Yeah, and here comes the Swampert. We need to land this Hurricane. There we go. And it knocks it out. Perfect. Swampert goes down. So he can't reset rocks. This is still really good against Tangela, so I don't want to let this go down, because I need this to pivot in against Tangela still. But if I don't defog rocks away, I'm going to be taking the rocks chip still. I mean, if he goes Spectrier, I should just go Grimmsnarl. Yeah. So, foul play is our only way to hit this. And if he burns us, yeah. Not too surprised there. I'm gonna go for a light screen. I'm more physically invested on this too, just in case the Valley got out of hand. He's gonna hard switch out, okay. Goes into... so you can defog screens here. I think I'm okay with that. I think I just want to try to chip this thing down as much as possible. Because I think he's going to defog, and then if he defogs his own rocks. Parting shot, okay. You can go into Torn here. And Torn, I don't think will die to 2 Dazzling. It might die to 2 Dazzling Gleams, but it actually goes into Tangela. He's going to catch a special Dazzling Gleam, it's probably going to do like 30%. Oh wow, that does nothing. Yeah. Nothing. So I need to go into... Torn right now. And I think Defog. Goes for a knockoff. He's going to get rid of Damp Rock, unfortunately. But he's definitely switching out here. Probably goes into his own Torn. I need to defog rocks, though. I don't want Vikavolt taking that chip. Actually goes back into Silvally. Now the question is, do I want the damage on this, or do I want to just put the rain up now? I think I want to do rain here. Fuck it, I'm putting the Rain Dance up. Rain Dance into Dracovish. Let's do it. Question is he parting shotting or is he gonna try to knock me out? He defogs himself. Okay. Okay, I'm fine with that because I get 100% accurate Hurricane off now. Yeah, that was a good play. That was a good play because I still had Light Screen up, so he wasn't going to be knocking me out with any attacking move. Okay, so we only have 4 turns of rain left. We get a free Hurricane off now. So that's definitely good damage on this. I'll take that. And we get a Confusion too. And if he hits himself here, we might be able to 2-hit KO him. No, he's just going to Parting Shot, though. Most likely into Torn. We have 3 turns of rain left. He knocks me out with Torn. But I also could switch this out, because rocks are not on the field anymore. So I could preserve this for later. But if I do try to preserve it, then he gets more health back. Gets I think he kills with knockoff here. I think I should just stay in. And yeah, Hurricane, 100% hits. Okay, so we're gonna bring in Dracovish now, and click Vicious Rend. See how much damage we can do. I think we have 2 turns of rain here. We have a little bit more time than Matt to make our moves. Yeah, so he is at... We couldn't get the Toxic Spikes up for this thing, unfortunately. Still doing a lot of damage to it. We might be able to 3-hit KO it, depending on whether or not it has Giga Drain recovery. Actually, we're going to lose the rain after this turn, though. Does he have Sleep Powder is the question, because Sleep Powder does not work well with electric terrain. We've seen knockoff, that's all we've seen. Definitely looks like a 3-hit KO. I just wish I still had my Damp Rock. Okay, Vicious Rend. Would die if another one... Oh, he knocks off. Very interesting play. Gets rid of our Scarf. But we have Leech Life, which should knock this thing out. And I don't think he wants to switch into anything. That's actually a pretty good play because he can burn... yeah, that was a good play because he can burn this with Spectrier now. Oh, wow. Into this thing. Okay, I'm fine getting rid of this. I assume... I don't know if he's going to be faster than me or not. He is faster. So I think he just cycles... we still got damage off against it, which I will take. Now, I don't know how Vicious Ren works here, if it has the power boost or not, because it's on an incoming target. Oh my god! No way. Okay, I think the play here is to Draco. Or Leech Life. I'm gonna Leech Life. He already knocked my Choice Scarfar off, he's gonna U-turn. Yeah, so I definitely got the damage boost from that. There's no way I would have been doing that much damage if not for, you know, like me moving first. Yeah, we Leech Life here. So even if this doesn't, if this is not a 2-hit KO, which it's not, I have Draco Meteor, which hopefully, I don't think Draco Meteor is going to kill, unfortunately. I think I needed a little more special attack for this to kill. That does fuck all. Is he going to switch here? I don't think he can afford to. I have the timer advantage. I want to keep it. If he switches into Torn, I want to knock out Torn. Yes! Vicious Rend! Actually into Silvally, that's fine. I'm fine getting rid of Silvally as well. Okay, so he has 3 Mons left. Tangela, Spectrier, Torn T. Into Torn. And I think he just U-turns into Tangela. I'm going to switch out here and go into Grim? Yeah. I don't know if this is the right play or not, but I'm trying to play faster because I have the timer advantage and I have a defensive win con here. Yeah, he does a U-turn. So I get a Prankster screen off. Or, actually I should go for Light Screen no matter what. Because I know he has Sludge Bomb and that probably would knock me out with Burn Chip. Because I'm not Spadef invested. And Dazzling Gleam's not going to kill this thing. So I'll get a Light Screen up. I don't think I have my Light Clay anymore. Sludge Bomb. I put a little speed on this to try to speed creep the Tangela. So we might get a little chip off here. Ah, he is faster though. And he will knock us out. Okay. So that probably means he's going to be faster. That definitely means he's going to be faster than Vicable. But we have to go for... We have to start going for the charges. It's up to Vicavolt to win this game for us now. He's seen our full moveset. He knows we don't have Bug Buzz for this. But a charge boosted a Thunderbolt would kill from this range, but he is going to switch it out into the Spectrier. I think I should knock this out. I think I should go for Thunderbolt right now. I have Light Screen. I don't think he can kill me with a move from his Torn after this, unless he's like Specs. Do I kill this with a Thunderbolt? If not, then I can go for Roost next turn. Sub! Ooh, he's gonna stall out my... So he's probably sub lefties. So he's gonna stall out my reflect turns. Or my screen turns. Okay, my timer is a win con right now. How many turns of screens left? 4. Okay, so I do still have my Light Clay. So charge, I think charge is the play. I need to not get crit. Will-O-Wisp, I have a Lunberry still. So he's sub Willow Hex, I assume. So I'm going to go for another Thunderbolt then. Force him to sub. He's got 40-something seconds left. Man, that... Oh, he switched out! Something's dying. Tangle is dead. Tangle is dead. This is not living. There's no way this lives. Oh my god, why does that live? Why does that live? 2 turns of Light Screen. I'm at +2 Spadef. I go for another charge. Don't have Toxic. No, you have Sludge Bomb. That's your only way of trying to status me. And you don't get it. I'm at +3 Spadef. And I need to kill this thing. Sludge Bomb. Please do not poison. Yes! No poisons for you! Tangela is dead! Our light screen's up, but we're at +3 Spadef! Let's go! We can Roost next turn, and he should not be able to kill us with anything. He can Heat Wave, he can try to Heat Wave here. But I'm at +3 Spadef. He needs a crit. He needs a crit. There's Heat Wave. That's not doing shit to us. That's not doing shit. Roost it up. Let's go, Vicavolt. Thunderbolt. I don't know if it would kill from this range. I'm just gonna charge again. We have the timer advantage. Just don't crit me. Just don't crit me. I'm gonna Roost. I'm gonna Roost here. I'll attack him the next turn after a charge. Don't fucking crit me! I don't need any more charge boosts, to be honest. I'm at +4. He's not doing shit for damage. I should charge. I should charge one more time and then attack him. Still no crits. We're attacking him this time. He's under 20 seconds. I'm under a minute. No crits, no crits, no crits. Yes! No crits. Let's go. Dead. Thundy. Not Thundy. Torn. Spectre is the last Pokemon. If he crits Vikavolt, then he might have a chance to win. I'm gonna Thunderbolt twice. I'm not gonna charge because, yeah, Hex, okay. So he's not gonna try to burn me. Oh fuck, it's a good thing I didn't run Flame Orb on this. Instead, I was thinking about going Flame Orb so I couldn't get Toxic. 2 Thunderbolts knock this out. If he crits this turn, he's gonna win because he'll get a special attack boost. Oh my god, no way! He actually did! He actually did! He actually did crit! Wow! And I don't have my Scarf anymore. If I had my Scarf, I wouldn't care. Because I had Speed and Kill. Are you fucking kidding me? Bro, that's brutal. GG to Matt. That is the worst way to lose. I lost 2 games today that I had in the bag on a last turn crit. That includes a game that I had on my stream with my VGC comedy team. I really think that Torn living on such little HP was a huge factor. I don't know if that was a damage roll. I don't know if I had a chance to kill that thing with Vicious Rend, but if he had one less Pokemon to try to break through my Vikavolt and fewer opportunities to crit, I think that could have made a huge difference. Oh man, the strategy worked to perfection and we get fucked by RNG. What can you do? Anyways, we're out in the first rounds. No more NCP SummerSlam battles, but we will have some UPBA League battles coming up where you'll get to see even more of Dracovish. So yeah, I need to get out of here, so I'm gonna end this video now. Thanks for watching. Go check out the rest of Matt's journey in the NCP SummerSlam tournament. I wish him the best moving forward. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. If you liked, be sure to, if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. And we'll see you for the next battle, whenever that is.